Hi there, my name is Brad Latchett. I am the Director of Government Industry Affairs for the Professional Insurance Agents of New Jersey. I'm here to share with you a quick look at the Association's top priorities for 2025. So PIANJ's advocacy efforts center on building strong relationships with lawmakers and educating them about how insurance really works. PINJ's professional staff tracks hundreds of bills each session, and the association weighs in on dozens and dozens of them to make meaningful changes. The end goal is to create a healthier marketplace for PINJ members and the clients that they serve. So with that said, let me get into this high-level view of some of the 2025 legislative priorities for the association. First up is step-down clauses. So these hidden provisions reduce a policyholder's liability coverage in specific scenarios, like when a friend drives your car or a child's behind the wheel. In those situations, somebody could have picked higher limits, let's say $500,000, but suddenly because of that step-down clause, their coverage is actually reduced down to the state minimum of $25,000. That's unfair to consumers and a huge potential E&O trap for agents and brokers. So we're pushing for legislation that bans these clauses and restores consumer trust. So next up on our list, we're working to level the legal playing field for insurance producers. So what do I mean by that? Well, right now, New Jersey law unfairly prevents insurance producers from using a comparative negligence defense if a special relationship has been found with a client. So now the problem is that courts have been really inconsistent about what that means, about what a special relationship is and when it's established. So we're advocating for legislation that guarantees insurance producers the right to use a comparative negligence defense in a civil case. This right exists for almost every other civil defendant in New Jersey. So next, we're supporting efforts to regulate third-party lawsuit lending. This is a situation where a third party to a civil case will come in and provide a loan to a plaintiff to allow them to keep the case going. So while these loans certainly can help injured parties get through long legal battles, the system is currently wide open for abuse. Think sky-high interest rates and zero transparency. For that reason, regulating these agreements helps protect plaintiffs and prevents ripple effects on insurance premiums across the board. Last, with e-bikes and scooters all over New Jersey roads and sidewalks, accidents are unfortunately on the rise. That's why PINJ is calling for a clear insurance framework so that everyone has adequate coverage in the event of an accident. It's about protecting both operators and the public. So there you have it. There are the 2025 legislative priorities for the professional insurance agents of New Jersey. These initiatives are all about fairness, transparency, and protecting the integrity of the insurance profession. I'd like to thank you for watching, and if you'd like to get involved, there's a number of ways you could do so. Participate in PINJ's District Office Visit Program. That's where we pair insurance agents and brokers with their elected officials, so you can talk about the issues that are most pressing to you. You can become a member of the PINJ PIAPAC. That is the Political Action Committee of Professional Insurance Agents in New Jersey that helps support legislatures who support the insurance industry. And finally, you can watch the publications and social media for news about legislation and grassroots advocacy campaigns you can get involved in. Once again, thank you for watching.